Why volcanoes erupt? A volcano is like a hole in Earth's surface. Volcanoes can be found on land or under the sea. There are about 1,500 active volcanoes around the world. Many others are dormant or extinct. When a volcano erupts, rock, ash, and gases escape from inside the Earth. How is a volcano formed, and what makes it erupt? Inside Earth. Earth is made up of layers. The crust is the outermost layer of Earth. Continental crust, which was formed over land, is thicker than oceanic crust, which was formed under the sea. Below Earth's crust is the mantle. The mantle is about 1,800 miles thick. The upper part of the mantle is solid, but the deeper part is made of soft, hot, molten rock. Beneath the mantle is the solid metal core. The outer core is about 1,400 miles thick, and the inner core takes up about 780 miles to the center of the Earth. How is a volcano formed? Earth's crust, or outer shell, is made up of parts called tectonic plates. They move very slowly all the time because of the movement of the molten rock in the mantle. Where the plates move apart and Earth's surface is thin, cracks from the Earth's surface and vents or volcanoes can be formed. Volcanoes are also created when the plates collide. The huge force of the collision creates energy that melts the crust and makes cracks in the surface. Volcanoes can also form and grow over hot spots. These are particularly hot areas in the mantle. Why does a volcano erupt? When the rock inside the Earth becomes hot enough, it melts. This creates a hot, thick substance called magma. Magma is made up of molten rock, hot water, and gases. As it heats up, the magma rises and collects in magma chambers. These chambers are underground pools of molten rock lying beneath Earth's surface. Magma travels a long way before it erupts from a volcano. When enough magma collects, the pressure increases and it bursts through the volcano to Earth's surface. On the surface. When magma from a volcano reaches Earth's surface, it is called lava. The form of lava varies. Explosive eruptions produce thick, sticky lava that shoots out like bombs. Gentler eruptions release streams of running lava. The hot lava flows down the slope of the volcano. It can travel at speeds of up to 30 miles per hour and flow a very long way. As lava cools, it slows down and eventually becomes solid. Types of eruptions. Volcanic eruptions can produce a mix of gases, lava, and thin pieces of broken rock. The type of eruption depends on a number of factors, such as how much magma has collected below the volcano, the temperature of the magma, and whether or not it contains water. There are two main types of eruptions. An explosive eruption is when huge clouds of ash shoot out from the volcano and fall to the ground. An effusive eruption is when lava flows gently from the volcano. The effects of an eruption. Volcanoes can be very dangerous. When red-hot ash and lava sweep down slopes at hundreds of miles an hour, they destroy everything in their path. Hot steam from an eruption burns people and animals, and poisonous gases harm people, animals, and the environment. Rain can turn ash into a deadly mud flow. Rivers become blocked with rock, lava, and ash, which leads to floods and landslides. In some coastal areas, a volcanic eruption causes tsunami. If towns are cut off or water supplies and crops are damaged, people can suffer from starvation and disease. Where are volcanoes found? Volcanoes are found all over the world. The most dangerous volcanoes are found in heavily populated countries such as Indonesia, the Philippines, Japan, Mexico, and Central America. Active volcanoes are more likely to occur on the edges of Earth's tectonic plates. Iceland, where two plates are moving apart, is known for its volcanic activity. There are also many volcanoes around the rim of the Pacific Ocean. When a large plate collides with other plates, the Pacific island of Java, Indonesia, has 50 active volcanoes. Case study: Mount Vesuvio. Almost 2,000 years ago, a volcano known as Mount Vesuvius in Italy erupted. It began a huge cloud of ash rising into the sky. The next day, a flow of red lava, ash, and gas destroyed the towns of Pompeii and Heracleum. Volcanic ash and gases killed thousands of people. In the 16,000s, the two towns were rediscovered. Archaeologists have been able to discover how people lived in ancient Roman times. Studying volcanoes. The scientific study of volcanoes is called volcanology. A scientist who studies volcanoes is called a volcanologist. A volcanologist studies how and when volcanoes erupt and how this affects people and the environment. Volcanologists use satellites and aircraft to watch volcanoes. They measure the temperature of the lava and record thermos around the volcano. Even the smallest changes in the conditions around a volcano might mean that an eruption is on the way. The Greek philosopher Plato was one of the first philosophers. He watched Mount Etna in Italy erupt more than 2,000 years ago.